Let's meet the starting lineup. Number 13. At guard, 6'6". The head coach of the Miami Heat is Eric Spoelstra.
Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the it? And we have him.
Thanks, Bryant.
He is fun to watch, too, Allie. Good stuff there. And to look at the starters for the Knicks. We've got Mo Bamba. John Wall is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Watanabe in at small forward. And for Miami, Klay Thompson is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Barnes. And it's Mobley in at the 4. For teams that were close to a title last year, Smitty, I'm sure opening night couldn't come fast enough.
You're totally right, B.A. Unfinished business at hand, and they are chomping at the bit to get the season going. Unfortunately, in this league, you have only one winner.
5 on the clock. Here's Booker. It doesn't go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
They just couldn't get it done against this team last time. Their starters got into quick trouble because of some cheap fouls.
Hopefully they exercise better caution in this game and avoid cheap fouls that could get them in trouble again.
Here's Booker after the basket by Miami. Driving to the basket. Adebayo with the rejection.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Pass to Mobley. Now here's Simmons. Shoots over Booker. Thompson outside. Over Wall. And it's off the back of the rim. No good for New York. They've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State. That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Simmons. Barnes against Booker. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. Hits the jump hook. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates. But Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
And the Knicks with the possession here after the basket by Miami. To the wing, right side. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Bagley's checked in for Adebayo.
First team foul. Now in the game, Marvin Bagley III.
Here's Wall. Screen by Bamba. Wall with it. Checked by Bagley. That one goes in.
Assertive play by Wall inside. Pushing hard to find himself a shot.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Takes a step back. On the wing, Thompson. Booker defending. Booker against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Booker. Misses off the left iron. New York trailing. There's the triple. Drops in the 3.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Thompson against Booker. Step back and fire. Thompson, no good.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Yep, that one goes. Wall's got his second basket on the night.
Still possesses impressive quickness. When Wall charges inside, he's tough to stop from scoring.
And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. He's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
A new lineup here for New York. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Third is Chris Paul.
Not a lot of guys have better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Here's Bledsoe. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. 6 to shoot. Gafford finds Middleton. Gafford the screen. They need this. Middleton, no good.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Hero outside. Back to Porzingis. The three. And the Knicks, another three.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Middleton. Outside Bagley. Dort up top. Back to Bagley. Takes the three. And Hero grabs the board. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Paul. 1:25 left in the first quarter here. And stolen by Middleton. Dort, the pass to Middleton. Back to Dort. Launches it. Middleton, no good. And the Knicks with possession. They've got a 10-0 run going. Here's Porzingis. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat Dancers.
56 seconds left in the first. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Dort against Hero. Pass to Paul. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. McConnell, he's checked in for Miami.
Now in the game, TJ.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Horford finds Paul. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Connaughton. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Dort. Bagley, a screen on Hero. Here's Dort. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
McConnell outside. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Porzingis. Can't get it to drop. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Knicks.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And a finalist for the MVP in 2021.
Coming into this year.
Grant, for a long time, Embiid's conditioning was called into question.
Yeah, B.A., but not anymore. But I like his focus on staying fit. That could help him stay healthy in the future.
Buddy Hield. That's his first.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the floor for New York, they've got John Wall. Joel Embiid is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Porter in at the 3. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Porter's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Embiid against Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
And the
foul.
three-pointer gaining prominence.
Foul.
Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
The Heat making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bamba's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Wall, the pass to Hield. That three's off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
To the middle. With the 7-footer. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Devin Booker, he's checked in for New York.
John Wall. That's his second.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. BA, he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Here's Porter. Blocked! Here's Thompson. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Over Hield. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, BA, they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Well, throughout the career of Otto Porter Jr., he became a very strong outside shooter.
It took him 3 years in this league to become a three-point threat. Since then, though, he's been fantastic, BA. Career average hovers right around 40%.
Stewart, he's checked in for Miami. Bledsoe comes in for Simmons. Thompson against Hield. Thompson passes to Stewart. Bledsoe outside. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Up top, Booker. Stewart defends. Outside, Hield. Pass to Booker. And here's Hield. To the paint. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Hield. And the Knicks lead by 9. Thompson against Hield. Over to the wing. Here's Stewart. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Booker against Bledsoe. Pass to Hield. And he drives in. There's the block. Embiid against Thompson. Here's Barnes. Thompson outside. Here's Mobley, guarded by Hield. And Mobley gets it to go.
When you played alongside as many superstars as Clay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
Now a timeout called by New York.
The first thing that comes to mind when you're talking about Klay Thompson is shooting. but his post play is fantastic. A great way for him to take advantage of mismatches.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Bamba. Horford comes in for Embiid. Connaughton, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Paul in for Hield. A minute 58 left in the second. Paul against Bledsoe. Pass to Porzingis. Driving in, and Gafford with the block. Inside, here's Bagley. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the Heat making a change here. Dort's checked in. Hero, he's checked in for New York. And there's 1:38 left in the second quarter. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul number 4.
1:36 left to play in the second quarter. Gafford the screen. Bagley with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively.
Lockdown defense by Porzingis. When he moves his feet to get in position, his length is unbelievable.
Watanabe's checked in for Horford. Paul with a steal. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Porzingis with a screen on McConnell. Pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Watanabe. He's covered by Bagley. And again, the Knicks missing. Miami trailing. Here's McConnell. He takes it in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Porzingis with a screen on Dort. Shoots from the elbow. Hero, no good. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Gafford. Count it! And 1! He'll have a chance in a three-point play. Porzingis. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And the Knicks making a change here. Embiid's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Simmons is checked in. Outside Paul. Up top, Embiid. Pass to Hero. Now here's Embiid. He's covered by Bagley. Here's Connaughton. Over Gafford. Connaughton can't hit. Outside Simmons. Here's Middleton. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to an end. Appreciate it, Allie.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real...
And now let's talk about the clash of the Titans in that first half. Big-time performances on... Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Miami shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. They've got Klay Thompson, Mobley out there with Barnes. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Stewart in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Team foul. Checking in for the Knicks.
It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And so here is Miami. They trail by 3. Barnes, it's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Simmons against Wall. Here he goes. And the big finish by Wall.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Thompson in the post. Booker defending. Right wing. Pass to Barnes. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Watanabe. He's guarded by Barnes. Booker against Thompson. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. Denied by Adebayo.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Barnes. It's rebounded by New York. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Wall. Booker against Thompson. Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts. The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Wall. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
After he pulled off that rare crossover, he had nothing left for the finish.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Thompson. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Booker. Blocked. Now Adebayo. Now Thompson. Back to Adebayo. The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Thompson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry for the lead. The bank shot, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Now here's Wall. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Booker. Barnes with the rebound.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Barnes.
2 minutes.
Over Booker. Again, the Heat misses. The Knicks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Watanabe on the wing. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. And the Heat shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Thompson with it, now guarded by Booker. Outside Simmons. Back to Thompson for the lead. Buries it from 3. Thompson's got 5 points.
There's that signature jumper. Klay Thompson with the picture-perfect mechanics.
New York calls timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see and hear you, fans. All right, look who's coming on with the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
A line change here for Miami. A big group substitution here for New York. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Connaughton comes in for Watanabe. Hero, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Paul in for Wall. Paul against Bledsoe. Gafford the screen. Here's Middleton. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. .55 seconds left in the third. Middleton with a screen on Hero. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Middleton. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. Middleton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Hero, the pass to Paul. Trying to get back on track. It's not going to go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. Bledsoe with it. Hero picks him up. Bledsoe goes in. Misses from close range. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Bagley against Porter. Pass to Hero. Back to Porter. Hero with it. Outside Paul. Hero outside. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. They're up by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way.
Fans, welcome. Your Miami.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for the Knicks, Joel Embiid is out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. McConnell passes to Gafford. Bagley sets a screen. Here's Middleton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Ben Simmons comes in for McConnell. Watanabe's checked in for New York. Wall comes in for Hero. Here's Watanabe, hounded by Adebayo. And stolen by Simmons. Fast break Miami. Dort for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Connaughton. Who poked away. And stolen by Simmons. Bagley finds Simmons. Takes it inside. Here's Adebayo. From the left block, he sends it through.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Outside Wall. Now Paul. On the wing, Connaughton. Misses the 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Simmons with it. Back to Middleton. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight. Wall against Dort. Wall, the pass to Embiid. On the wing, Connaughton. Clock at 6. Good D by Middleton. The Heat with the lead. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Wall on the take. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And Wall really helps you across the court.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
A different look for Miami. Mobley, he's checked in for Bagley. Barnes comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dort. Bamba's checked in for New York. Thompson finds Simmons. Shoots over Wall. And the shot falls short that time. For New York, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Embiid. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Devin Booker, he's checked in for New York.
Devin Booker.
Well, the Knicks shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. Stewart, he's checked in for Adebayo. Booker, the pass to Wall. And the foul called on John Wall. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
Hall, he's checked in for Wall.
First team foul. Knicks substitution. Chris Paul.
Thompson outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pure from three-point range.
That shot was from distance. The stroke from Thompson, so pure.
A difficult situation for New York. Booker with a screen on Simmons. Ball against Thompson. Pass to Bamba. It's Booker on the wing. 6 to shoot. Embiid a screen on Simmons. Here's Booker. No good. A bit long that time.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Outside Barnes. Shoots over Paul. Barnes, no good. New York, they're working against the clock now. 1:33 left in the game. Spins. Embiid inside. He's guarded by Barnes. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Thompson lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Paul. Booker with a screen on Simmons. Now here's Embiid. Not a lot of room. Tipped.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Heat.
And they gutted out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And for the year, this will be the third win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Ben Simmons.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And And it's Embiid again missing.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaFour. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Allie LaFour.
Like 10 on my whip, to my right wrist when I runway Margiela, that type on my butterflies and spikes, that type on my kicks. These rappers wanna be trendy, they wanna be friendly, but never. She wear forever 21 like it's Fendi. I told that Givenchy, she pronounced it Givenchy. She wanna me and run through all my accounts till they empty. What would do? I'm still thinking militant. Old laying around, I got rid of it. Just settled all my differences. I really had it like I stepped on it with a Timberland. The butcher.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself.
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Siakam. Jokic is out there with Adams. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Brown in at the 2-guard. And for Cleveland, we've got Antetokounmpo, Damian Lillard out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Robinson in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And we're at the beginning of a long NBA season, Doris, for a team looking to go the distance. What's the single most important thing to establish early?
Probably, Kevin, the commitment to the collective. You know, there's always going to be new faces. How do you integrate those personalities? Can you get everyone on the same page at the outset? Understand some nights some guys may play, maybe not the next night. Are you committed to the team?
Wiggins against Dunn. Giannis notes it down.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Dunn passes to Adams. Back to Dunn. Adams with the screen on Lillard. Adams trying to free himself up.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Now here's Lillard. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. It won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense to him, but, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism, and that's what he brings to the party.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Following the miss by Jokic. Lillard from outside. Outside Robinson. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Lillard against Dunn. To the middle, and stolen by Wiggins. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Cleveland moving it around. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Dunn. Pass to Siakam. With the drive. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Phoenix no good that time either. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Suns. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with the win.
Yeah, and in winning that last game, they attacked the basket aggressively, drew a lot of fouls in that game.
Two things are a product of that. One, you shoot a ton of freebies. Two, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those two things is going to work.
Now Robinson, after the missed three from Damian Lillard.
Now a moment to see the stats for Wiggins. Last year, getting it done. He averaged 18 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Great showing for him last season. 5th in scoring, 7th in rebounding, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one good for 2. Giannis has got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Brown, good.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Pass to Wagner.
Two minutes remaining in the first.
The kick out to Fox. 4 on the shot clock. With the floater, and no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Brown with it, now guarded by Fox. The pass to Morant. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Suns in second.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
Passes it to Brown. Shoots over Brunson. No good off the back of the rim.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Siakam looking around. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Brunson finds Giannis. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Brown outside. The fadeaway. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jackson, a screen on Siakam. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Got it up. And that one is off. And that does it for the first quarter. The Suns on top.
Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Damian Lillard winning the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, which honors the player.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier.
Lillard is well-deserving and well-liked, certainly. Some of the most open and thoughtful answers you'll hear.
Comfortable with a microphone, whether it's a press conference or a recording studio. He's got quotes and bars.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Suns. They've got John Morant. Jokic is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
Morant finds Lowry. Back to Morant. Love with the screen for Morant. Love outside. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. Love, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 5. DiVincenzo passes to Robinson. Nance with no one around. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
How about the confidence in the catch and shoot of Mr. Larry Nance Jr.? Okay, we see you.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Martin's checked in for Larry Nance. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for John Morant. Count it. And the Suns lead by 4.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Robinson, a screen on Dunn. And Adams sends it back. Brown inside the line, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Lillard from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
DiVincenzo passes to Lillard. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs. Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus. And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jackson, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Patrick Beverly comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Fox in for Lillard. And he makes all 3.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Fox kicks to Martin. Wiggins up top. He's covered by Brown. It's good. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
And the rejection by Jackson. Wiggins passes to Beverly. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Lowry against Fox. Fox with the steal. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Fox leading the charge. Jackson gets the bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Cleveland.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Brown outside. And the rejection by Jackson.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, he's coming off an excellent season. 9th in assists, 13th in steals, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game. One of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Giannis, he's checked in for Martin, and Wagner's subbed in for Wiggins. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Suns. Morant comes in for Kyle Lowry. And so Morant will bring it up for the Suns. Feeds it to Dunn. Back to Morant. Count that one. Morant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
Morant against Fox. Jackson dishes to Fox. From the baseline. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Dunn against Beverly. Dunn passes to Morant. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And it's a 5-point Suns lead.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers. Dunn showing great vision.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo, and Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time.
That's his first foul.
Team foul. Some substitutions.
Here's Fox. From the arc. Brunson, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. All right, David, thank you. And
they came out as the more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the boards. All of these bodies.
Let's move on to see. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've got Damian Lillard. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Siakam with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Siakam against Giannis. No good. The Cavaliers trail by 5.
All summer, we heard rumors of teams wanting Pascal Siakam. Was eventually moved as the Raptors wanted to move on. But Siakam is still a great player. His addition to this team is a big upgrade.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
And I still can't get over how strange it is seeing Damian Lillard in a jersey other than the Blazers. One of the biggest trades of the past few years. This team felt that Lillard was the missing piece to get them over the top.
He hits the second from the line.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Adams with the screen on Lillard. Brown against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Adams. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Outside Robinson. Lillard outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And stolen by Lillard. Now Cleveland moving it up. On the wing, Wiggins. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Wiggins. And taken away by Brown. To the left wing. Pass to Dunn. Out to the right wing. Siakam kicks to Jokic. The pass to Adams. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jackson's checked in, and then for Phoenix, Love's checked in for Adams. Morant comes in for Brown, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Dunn. Morant drives in. No dice from 9 feet out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Lillard against Lowry. Here's DiVincenzo. The shot, no good. Good D by Siakam. Jokic sets the screen for Morant. Stolen by Jackson. And there's the drive. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Suns leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Here's Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Wiggins outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Passes to Lillard. Robinson a screen on Lowry. Here's Lillard. Good D from Love.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Ray Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Nancy's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Wagner comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Fox in for Lillard. Siakam for three. Another three for Phoenix.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
Brunson, a screen on Morant. Here's Fox, and he drops it in from the low post.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Morant finds Lowry. Morant against Brunson. Morant surveying the D. Pocket 6. Shoots over Brunson. He can't get that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Jackson. Here's Fox. No good from outside. And Morant's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Morant passes to Siakam. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 7.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Nance, and stolen by Siakam. To the paint. Fox against Morant. Over Fox. And the shot no good, a bit short. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Phoenix ahead, up by 9.
Fans, your powerhouse dancer.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court for the Suns, Jokic is out there with Adams. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Brown. And it's Morant in at the 2-guard spot. Dunn against DiVincenzo. Morant outside. Jokic with a screen on Lillard. Morant. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. Giannis outside. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc, Phoenix grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Morant outside. Off target from outside.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Lillard dishes to Robinson. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Cleveland moving it around. And there's the pass to Wiggins. Off target with his 3. Suns leading by 11. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
At the elbow, it's Wiggins. Lillard is screen on Brown. Here's Wiggins, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's an excellent make, plus the foul, and that's the assertiveness everyone wants to see from the young guy, Wiggins.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Andrew Wiggins, shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good.
I think Wiggins will always be remembered in that monster trade for Kevin Love a while ago. You don't see many trades like that in the NBA. What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound by the Suns. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Morant kicks to Brown. Passes it to Dunn. 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lillard up top. Dunn covering. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 12 points. The points that time coming from Lillard.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
And the Suns making a change here. Siakam's checked in.
Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And Jokic with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Offensive rebound. And Adams kicks to Dunn. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. He dishes it to Brown. Over Wiggins.
Well, Wiggins' raw athleticism is going to make him versatile enough to guard a number of positions.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
One of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Down low, covered by Wiggins. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for the Suns.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. Here's Giannis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Morant finds Brown. Back to Morant. And just a couple years ago, Doris, it seemed, didn't it, like bigs were a dying breed in the NBA? Then last season, 2 of the top MVP candidates were centers.
There was so much conversation that true 5 men, the center position, was no longer in vogue. And then all of a sudden, look what happens. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid were neck and neck for long stretches of the season. Both 5 men, both highly skilled. To me, it's always about, can you play the game or can you not play the game? And those 2 men, they can play.
Here's Adams. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Morant kicks to Brown. The drive by Siakam. That one goes in. And the Suns lead by 16.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Of the alternate world I've introduced to you via the studio. Got them studying our mixtape. I'm from the hood like my mama, put that on my mama. I laid the law down like Parliament, all just with a pen and page.
Welcome to a special Allie.
Brian, the Spurs.
Dry as ever, Allie. Thank you. So here's Dallas's starting group. We've got Miles Turner, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Ingles in at the 3. And for the Spurs, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Green, and it's Pirtle in at the center position. As a player, Clark, it must be hard to keep your emotions in check on opening night.
Yeah, more of a relief than anything else, B.A., especially after you've been around for a couple of years. I only played the equivalent of 5 years, so I only had a handful of opening nights, but always special. And even as a broadcaster, I think it's exciting to see the start of a new season because that hope that everybody has is palpable.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for San Antonio.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Whiteside against Pirtle. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Back to Ingles. To the inside. Whiteside down low. Covered by Pirtle. Got a piece of it. Ball. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Anderson with a screen on Ingles. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Green against Ingles. Pass to Whiteside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Whiteside can't get it to go. And it's the Spurs ball. Here's Murray. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
Whiteside with it. Outside, Ingles. There's the screen by Whiteside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Joe Ingles. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And the Spurs making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. And Ingles drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Murray's showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Whiteside with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ingles. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Oh, Green with a block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
Murray finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on ball. Murray for 3. The rebound by Turner. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Ingles. Knocked away. Green with the ball. Ingles covering. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
White, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Who wants a T-shirt? Make some noise!
And the Spurs with some changes. Young, he's checked in for Anderson. And it's Robinson in for Green. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Davis. Jordan with a screen on Young. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability. B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Outside Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the shot goes down. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Davis, that's good.
You know, with his ability to stretch the floor, Davis really adds another dimension to his team's offense.
White, the pass to Aldridge. Outside Robinson. 1:21 left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Barrett. Iguodala with the ball. Checked by Murray. Davis misses. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Murray. Over Iguodala. Murray, no good.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Outside Barrett. The three. The shot won't fall. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And here's White. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Murray against Davis. Murray, no good.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Here's Barrett. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Garrett White. That's his first personal foul.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
At the line for the Mavericks, R.J. Barrett.
And Barrett drops them both. So it's San Antonio now. Left side Murray. Can't hit from in close. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks. Well, Thaddeus Young still getting it done. You could argue his
going out there and being an energy guy.
And Young continues to add to his game.
Recently, he's more than doubled his rate of assists from any of his prior campaigns. Now, still learning some new tricks out there to his credit.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop in the opposing team scoring.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Victor Oladipo. Jay Crowder is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Ball in at the point. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to Davis. Rejected by Pirtle.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Spurs making a change here. White's checked in. Oladipo outside. Pass the ball to the inside. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Ball. Turner's gotten his first basket of the night.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, hounded by Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Ingles, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Just 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Ball showing you a little nasty there on defense, showing you some of that sandpaper grit.
Pass to Jordan. Now here's Oladipo. Pirtle grabs a miss.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Anderson. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Ball passes to Oladipo. Turner, a screen on White. For 3, Oladipo gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
You know, that's leadership. Doing what's necessary when it's necessary. Oladipo refusing to let the opponents get away with that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pirtle finds White. Outside, Anderson. Pirtle with a screen on Turner. Anderson with it. Jordan picks him up. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Oladipo. He's covered closely. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. For San Antonio, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good. This game is all even. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And he's able to get it back. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Miles Turner, number 1.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
DeAndre Jordan, 2 shots.
The first one falls, and for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent.
Well, you think about it, B.A. Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those 5.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Iguodala's checked in for Turner. Barrett comes in for Ingles. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Oladipo. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Ball. Pass to Murray. Launches the 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Young, the pass to Murray. Aldridge outside. Now here's White. Defense right on him. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, you know, Contavious Caldwell Pope, his quickness can be overwhelming at times. Really hard to defend if you're not physical and focused.
Shooting for Dallas.
And he makes the first. Anderson's checked in for Green. Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Crowder comes in for Iguodala. Both shots good from the strike. 44 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Anderson. And here's Murray. with the drive. Shoots over ball. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Here's Murray. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him. Murray's got 6. Murray against ball. Driving inside, and he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Mavericks on.
And now for that first half we just saw, some good momentum leading into quarter 3 for the Mavericks. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Aldridge in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good from 11 feet. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Aldridge. Here's DeRozan. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
How about this, fellas? I mean, DeRozan's aerial skills, his bounce, obvious from a very young age. His first dunk came when he was in the 6th grade. And he won the dunk contest at the high school All-American game. Major bounce.
Hurdles checked in for San Antonio. Green comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball passes to Turner. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Ingles. Turner, a screen on DeRozan. Ingles with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Stolen by Anderson. Outside Murray. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Anderson. On the wing, Green. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Green covering. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Pirtle with a screen on ball. The drive by Murray. Here's Pirtle. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And they're on the run. On up the court. It's stolen by Green. DeRozan against ball. And Whiteside with a block.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
5 to shoot. Anderson for 3. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Anderson against Ingles. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. Again, Dallas.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
T-shirt time. Your
And the Mavericks with some changes. Jordan's checked in for Whiteside. Iguodala comes in for Ingles. And it's Thibault in for Caldwell Pope. DeRozan outside. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside Murray, from outside the arc, sends it home from three-point land. Murray's got 9 points.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Third quarter action, just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Turner, a screen on Murray. To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
You know, one of the things that really impresses me about Ball is how good he is at setting up his man so he can make the pass that he wants to.
Now here's DeRozan on the take. Oh, and Turner with a block. Ball against DeRozan. The lob. Very well done.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
DeRozan with the ball. Iguodala defending. Outside, Anderson. Inside. Here's Murray. An easy 2 on the layup. 11 points in the game.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
A different look for San Antonio. Aldridge comes in for Anderson. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Green. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jordan. Crowder comes in for Turner. Barrett's checked in for Iguodala. And it's Ball in for Ball. Now here's Davis. He's got 6. Shot from the low block. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Aldridge.
You know, sometimes the defense isn't expecting Murray to pull up off the dribble. Maybe they should be.
Outside Davis.
Third and fewest turnovers a game. 9th in opponent field goal percentage. And they were top 10 in lowest opponent scoring. They were a team that watched a lot of film, did their homework, and were able to be pretty good on the defensive end.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over. Now here's Murray. He's got 13. Aldridge down low. He's against Crowder. There's a screen by Aldridge. Murray, shot is good. And now just a 2-point Maverick lead. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Green's checked in for Murray. Victor Oladipo's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Davis. Back to Oladipo. Davis, a screen. The shot by Oladipo, no good. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That ties the game. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now here's Ball. Oladipo with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ball's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot on.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Mavericks. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Ball, and it's Barrett in at the small forward.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. A different look for Dallas. Ingles, he's checked in for Barrett, and Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Oladipo.
At the line for San Antonio.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Here's Ball. On the wing, Davis. Back to Ball from behind the arc. Sinks it from distance.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Now here's DeRozan. Pirtle with a screen on Ingles. Here's DeRozan, and he knocks down the 10-footer.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Mavericks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Jordan. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Ball. That shot off. Nice D from Anderson. The Spurs shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. DeRozan against Ingles. Pirtle with a screen on Ingles. DeRozan passes to Pirtle. That one goes. Count it. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Davis with the fadeaway. And they'll get another chance. Jordan with a screen on Green. Another shot. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. They recover it. 2 on the clock. Here's Ball. Ball with another miss.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Pirtle. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
When you look at it, a nice combination of size and mobility made Pirtle a top 10 pick in 2016. He does a really good job bringing energy and taking up space at both ends of the floor. And I love his hands at the offensive and defensive end.
Mills, he's checked in for San Antonio. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Anderson against Turner. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He'll Clark on a permanent basis. Pirtle's shot blocking and rebounding are near elite.
They really are, B.A., and it's hard for the average fan to pick up on that, but his game is not flashy. It's all substance, and he's got excellent timing at the defensive end and catches just about everything at the offensive end.
And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, ran a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And it's time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on DeJounte Murray. Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. He's describing the injury as a high ankle sprain. That can be a very tough one to deal with. That'll be the end of his day, or could be the start of a long recovery process for him. It's hard to hear, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Ingles passes to Ball. Now Whiteside. Here's Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep. San Antonio with a rebound. Hurdle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Anderson. Now here's DeRozan. Ingles defending. DeRozan against Ingles. Outside, Anderson. Fires from deep. A rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside, Anderson. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Whiteside. And it's good. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure. Cool, calm, collected, and confident. In the biggest moment of the game, yes.
And the Spurs making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. On the wing, DeRozan. Ingles defending. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Pass the ball. And he's going for the oop here.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
Could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Here's DeRozan. The Mavs get their last shot to go. To the left wing. Picked by Pirtle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anderson drives.
Yes! Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Pass to Whiteside.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Who won the free T-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's stepping onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs.
That'll count if it goes. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant